In this series, I will be challenging a fellow YouTuber to a duel with decks used in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. Each player will spin a wheel to determine which character they will imitate, taking cards used by these characters in the show to build their deck. After each player builds their deck, then we duel. Wonder what might have happened if Yami Yugi got a chance to duel Jaden? Or if Joey tried his legendary luck against sinister Gozaburo Kaiba? You'll get a taste of matchups like this on Wheeled Anime. All right, guys, welcome back to Wheeled Anime episode 3, and we are spinning the wheel once again. It's been fun so far, and after last episode, I think I'm probably going to be taking a little bit more liberty with my deck building, adding a few more good cards, just so my deck's a little bit more playable. But it depends on what we spend. Maybe they already have a playable deck, but last time, pretty rough. Didn't get to do Joey Wheeler justice, unfortunately. I did get to summon some really goofy cards, though, which was fun. Okay, who are we gonna get? We're gonna get Pierre the Gambler. So we just had Joey Wheeler the Gambler. Now we have Pierre the Gambler. I have a feeling we're going to be using a lot of a dice roll, coin flip, stuff like that. So this actually might be a lot of fun. I did not recognize Pierre the Gambler right off the bat, so we're going to have to do a little research into his character and get to it. I'm going to head on over to twitch.tv/Ruxin34 where I build these decks on Monday. So if you guys want to be there for Master Duel Monday, help me build the deck / duel me. It's a lot of fun. Make sure you follow on Twitch.
All right, Wheeled Anime. I gotta be honest, there's a lot of people on here I don't want to see, but there's a lot of people I do want to see. So hopefully we get the good side of RNG. We can make that work. All right, so fortunately, we actually got like a decent anime character. We are going to be playing Mako Tsunami. Now, obviously, there are some cards in here that Mako Tsunami did not play. However, we don't have a lot to go off of. So we are going to play the Legendary Fisherman because it is Mako Tsunami. But we're actually going to be playing a cool Kodaris control sort of deck. So if you've never seen Kodaris before, it is a water sea serpent that you can send a face-up Umi you control to the graveyard to pop 2 of your opponent's cards. So we are playing a Legendary Ocean. We have the Warrior of Atlantis so that we can search it. And then we're just playing a bunch of good water stuff. Like we have Abyss Soldier to like bounce stuff. We have Hydro Geddon for pressure. Mother Grizzly can tutor into a Kodaris most notably, but also a bunch of our other cards as well. Snowman Eater for some defense, and then we just have a bunch of good spells and traps. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. I hope I can do Mako justice because I wanted to play something slightly better than just like a bunch of random vanillas like Jellyfish and Fiend Kraken. So this is what we got, and so hopefully it's good enough to beat Ruxin.
All right, here is our Pierre the Gambler deck, who is a very, very small character in GX. If you don't know who that is, he dueled against, I keep wanting to say Akiza, Alexis, who is one of the main characters in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. And he basically has like a big crush on her. He like takes something from her as a kid, and then he comes back to like get revenge because she beat him all the time, but he really seems like he just has a big crush on her. It's kind of a weird, he's kind of a creep, honestly. Sorry, Pierre fans, but he's a little creepy. And he only plays like 3 playable cards. Like I think he plays like 4 total cards in the duel. It's like really, really short. There's a YouTube clip. It's like 3 minutes long of the duel. And the cards he plays are Gambler of Legend. He plays Second Coin Toss, and he plays Fairy Box. And then he plays this bunny with like spandex on. And that is not a TCG card, so we can't play that one. So basically we just revolved it around gamble cards. So it's flipping coins, it's rolling dice, all that stuff. So we have Time Wizard, we have Dice Jar, we have Sand Gambler because he's a lot like Gambler of Legend, Jurai Gumo, Roulette Barrel, Sasuke Samurai number 4, Snipe Hunter because it's an actual good card. Misjudge is pretty crazy too because it actually negates stuff. It's required kind of like Doom Cow, so they can kind of bait it out by using another card they don't actually care about. But if it hits 2 heads, it stops that effect. And this plus Second Coin Toss means it actually resolves sometimes. It's actually pretty decent. 2 Blowback Dragon, and we're playing some real anime cards here. Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Pot of Greed, and then 2 more Monster Reborns, Cup of Ace. You know we got to try to resolve this in the episode. And then we have 3 Second Coin Toss because we want to throw those coins as much as possible. It's continuous, so we get to use it over and over. For some reason, Dice Reroll isn't. It is a one-time use, which kind of sucks, but I threw it in here because we're doing a lot of dice rolling. And speaking of, we have Dangerous Machine, which is either really bad for me or really good for me, one of the two. Graceful Dice, Skull Dice, Dice Foon can pop back row, MST, Mirror Force, Skull Dice, Torrential Tribute, and then the Fairy Box, which is actually from the anime. So if we roll well and flip well, this could be awesome. If we don't, it's probably going to be really bad. So it all depends on what Simo rolled. Let's get to the duels. Simo, I haven't seen you in such a long time.
And no, it's crazy. It's like, you know, we just hung out like 5 seconds ago, and now here we are.
The funny part is the way the schedule lines up, I'm pretty sure that like they're going to have just seen you like 5 videos in a row, and then we're going to do this. So,
oh, excellent. Good. So I hope they're not sick of me by this point, because
so by the time they see this video, they're going to be like, no, not Simo again.
Not Simo again. Oh,
actually, what they're going to say is, oh, not Ruxin again. Let's go to Simo's channel. He's much better content. They're just going to go over there. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I mean,
I will say, Ruxin, the tide of battle is not in your favor today. You are going to meet the wrath of the ocean, and that's all I'm going to give you.
The wrath of the ocean. Well, how about this? How about you prepare to gamble a little bit? This should be a pretty fun duel.
No. Did you get Duke Devlin or something?
I will not be revealing who I got. Actually,
are we doing first card go first?
Yes, you get extra card.
So I'm going second then. Good. Okay. I wanted to make sure I had 5 seconds to get that answer.
Yeah, they do not give you a lot of time. Oh, maybe they'll add this format in. Oh wait.
Oh wait. Oh, weird.
It's gonna be like this if they do. So
that's true.
But hopefully they do actually add this format in. Okay, I'm gonna pass it to you.
Yep, I would like my card for turn, please.
Here's
it's very
my
nice
problem.
when Master Duel does do the events and you don't have to do this.
I'm
Excellent.
having to.
All right, Ruxin, it's time to make waves. I activate Warrior of Atlantis.
Oh no!
I will add a legendary ocean from my deck.
Okay,
to
you
my
got
hand.
Mako Tsunami.
I did get Mako Tsunami.
So you didn't do the freaking the thing, did you? Where I can't attack you or whatever.
Maybe. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. And I will set a card, a mysterious card, and I'll set one additional card in addition to that. Or will I? Yes, I will. I'll set an additional
You're not
card.
activating your ocean. Okay.
I'm not active. Not yet. Not yet. The ocean is calm for now, but just you wait. You will suffer the wrath of my waves very shortly.
You know what is not good about this?
That you're playing a gamble deck?
Well, you probably are playing the thing where, like, you can blow up the whole field, where you summon that thing, you tribute
the
some...
Levia Dragon Daedalus?
Yes, that card, yeah. So
Maybe.
That's just bad. Like, it doesn't matter what I'm playing, that's not good. And here's the problem. I forgot to look up how my character talks. I think he has a French accent, and I can't really do a French accent anyway.
Okay, so
I tried to do it.
Devlin if he has a French accent.
No, it is not Duke Devlin. I tried to do the accent during Twitch, and it was painful. So lucky for you guys, I'm not going to have to try to do it. But I will be activating my second coin toss.
Oh, God. Here we go.
This will allow me to throw a coin 2 separate times once per turn. And what will I be coin tossing, you ask?
I love how it's once per turn, by the way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, it'd be kind of crazy in a coin toss deck. I mean, not that a coin toss deck would ever be good, but if you could just keep flipping coins.
But anyway, I didn't mean to cut you off, sir. Go ahead.
I was in the middle of something. Now, what? I can't do the French accent. I will be tossing a coin this turn, and it will be with my Yugioh.
Oh, no. Okay.
Prepare to attack into a mirror force. Yugioh, flip your coin.
I'm just going to hope you get it wrong both times. That's the idea.
Not, okay. During the stream when I was testing this deck, that happened way too many times. So I'm hoping that we got it all out and now we're good to go. Here we go. Let's flip this coin.
That's a good start, baby.
Okay.
That's a good start, baby.
There's a reason second coin toss is on the field. I was hoping we got the damn... No, Snowman Eater! Oh,
Look,
it's a good card!
It's a water! I'm playing a water deck.
Oh, that's a good card. Oh, what the good side is I did at least destroy the monster, so I feel okay about that.
It's very true.
The problem is I now have nothing on my field.
You definitely have nothing on your field.
Okay, I'm okay with this. Get that out of here.
Oh, it was dice reroll. Excuse me. Wow, what a waste of a pop. Okay.
How dare you destroy Pierre the Gambler? Set face down.
Is Pierre the Gambler?
You dare disrespect me. I can't remember how he talks. I've already forgotten it.
Is this from GX? I don't remember this guy.
Okay. He was in GX for like 12 minutes or something.
Oh, good. I'm glad he's on the wheel.
FYI, he only used like 5 total cards. So a lot of these cards I had I kind of had to do my best.
This was vibes based. This was very vibes based. Yeah.
And speaking of vibes, how about a second Jurai Gumo to my field?
Are you gonna do this again? You gonna miss twice again?
It only costs 2,000 life points this time.
That's true.
Here we
it's
go.
not 4,000 this time.
There's no possible way I get tails 3 times in a row. There's no possible way. Nuh-uh.
There you go.
See, I told you. I'm good.
Well, this is going to be very funny the way this is going to play out.
I do not want to... I was going to say I don't want to perform the coin toss again, but I guess it doesn't even matter. I mean, I guess I saved the life points.
You should have flipped it again so you got tails, I think.
This is not going well.
You're right. This is not going well. I need a
Snowman
monster
Eater and Jurai are like the perfect trade if I didn't pay 4,000 life points.
I need a monster to like kill you at some point. I'm just going to pass.
Okay, good. Luckily for me, I'm going to draw the card I need. Oh, yes! That's a beautiful card. I think I'm just going to set a card face down.
Excellent.
And another card face down. And end my turn.
All right. It is time for you to feel the wrath of the ocean. Oh, but before you feel the wrath of the ocean, you're going to feel the greed.
No! Not the Pot of Greed! Pot of Greed has been introduced into Wheeled Anime.
Well, it's Wheeled Anime. Everyone has Pot of Greed. That's like the whole point.
Don't worry. I added it too.
That sort of changes my play, but I don't know if it does, actually. Okay. It is time to feel the wrath of the ocean, Ruxin. I activate a legendary ocean.
That's a problem.
Oh, that's not the problem. Behold, Kodaris.
Oh, wait.
I will activate Kodaris.
Oh, yeah, this guy's so
sending
good.
legendary ocean and destroying 2 of your cards.
Not even destroying, sending 2 of my cards.
Sends 2 of your cards, exactly.
Oh, no.
And we'll get in for 1,400 big points of damage. I'm making your Jurai Gumo that much cheaper.
This is unbelievable. This is not good. Oh, wow. That's not a bad card. Here's the problem. If you just have another Umi or you get another warrior, you can just do that again.
Isn't Kodaris crazy?
So if you, like, there's a good chance you have one of those or will have one of those. You probably play 3 Warrior of Atlantis and 3 Legendary Ocean, so you have 4 left. So I have to get rid of this Kodaris. But the problem is, I've only got 2 options, and they're both pretty bad in terms of how to out this thing. And I think there's only one option when it comes to Wheeled Anime. I've added a card from one of my favorite duelists in the original series, Joey Wheeler, Time Wizard.
Oh my God, this is like our Edison game or not our Edison, our retro pack game that we played. You know what? I'll let you gamble. I'm in.
And not only do I flip the coin, but I can flip it twice.
You can flip it twice. Well, it doesn't matter when you get it wrong twice. So
making it all the more powerful. I will destroy your Kodaris, flipping a coin and using my Time Wizard effect. Time Wizard, Time Roulette!
You mean you're gonna age my Kodaris into dust?
It will age to dust as my baby dragon.
Oh,
yes!
You hit it!
Goodbye, I will not perform the coin toss again. Now,
you should.
I head to battle. Hey, you might want to get rid of this. It's basically a Raigeki. I mean,
it
you
is
gotta
basically
get rid
a
of this
Raigeki.
thing.
Honestly, with second coin toss, it kind of is a Raigeki. I'm not gonna lie.
It's like a decent chance Raigeki. That might backfire.
Oh, you're gonna hate where this is gonna go.
This
Time Wizard's definitely gonna backfire for sure. Oh wow, that's broken actually.
Wait, what does that mean? You're gonna try to steal my Time Wizard?
Oh, I'm not gonna try to steal your Time Wizard. I'm gonna eat him alive.
Oh no! Wait, am I alive?
Hydro, get
no,
on!
I'm dead!
Attack!
No!
Behold
Time
the power
Wizard!
of Hydrogeddon! A second one appears! The water will destroy the gambler!
The legendary ocean has just crashed over my desert field and destroyed me! Oh, this is not looking good. This is not looking good. 2 Snowman Eater? Can you, like, not draw both of those this time?
Can you not draw both Jurai Gumo? Actually, I don't care if you draw Jurai Gumo. If you
Yeah, you want me to draw Jurai Gumo.
Yeah.
You're like, go ahead, pay your life points.
I still love how you had like 5 cards to go off of for your deck.
Yeah, it might have been less. It honestly might have been 4. No, one of them wasn't even a real card. He had a card that wasn't even like
an
printed
anime
yet.
exclusive card.
Yeah,
That's
it was
funny.
some sort of. What was it? It was some sort of like dancer thing. I don't remember what it was. Okay, this is a very interesting hand. Very interesting. And by interesting,
Okay.
I mean Pot of Greed.
Oh, that's a good start. Yep.
Yep, I'm already. Oh, ho, 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 my friend, you have lost this duel for sure.
You should
Okay.
never be allowed to do a French accent. I think have like disgraced the country of France.
Yeah, the people were like, you probably shouldn't do that. You're gonna get like canceled for trying to talk
probably.
like this.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm doing my best. I can't help it. Okay, I've got to start by activating my dangerous machine type 6.
Oh my God, you're playing this.
Oh, I
Classic.
am indeed. And I'm gonna set 1 card face down, and then I'm gonna set 2 card face down, and then I'm gonna set 3 card face down. And in my turn,
Not 4 cards. You're not gonna go the distance.
I'm not.
Well, my hand's not looking too hot.
Oh no.
So you played roulette barrel. You set that last turn,
I did, yeah.
so I got to be mindful of that.
It was good times.
I think I'm gonna take one out of your book. I think I'm just gonna also set some cards here, and let's see what happens.
This is unbelievable. You gotta do something. You gotta get aggressive over here.
What do you mean? You got to get aggressive. You have the dry gumos. I can't beat that.
I wish I had a Jiragumo right now. Okay, I'll draw. Oh!
Dangerous machine type 6, baby.
Time to roll, baby. Okay, what are our options here? Discard 1 card. Your opponent discards 1 card. Draw 1 card. Your opponent draws 1 card. Destroy 1 monster. Your opponent controls. Destroy this card. Okay, here we go. Let's get a 1.
Half of them are good for you.
No, not a 1. I don't want a 1. Let's do a 2, a 3, or a 5. Okay,
I prefer
let's.
a 4, to be honest. But
No, let's not do that. All right, roll, baby, roll. Give me something good.
No,
Okay.
he just pot of greeted.
That is not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Now, here's the thing. I have a couple of options.
Okay. I wouldn't expect that in your deck, to be honest with you.
Oh, I have a lot of options. They're not good options, but I do have a lot.
That's the correct answer. That's the correct answer.
I could get really crazy, but that would just be stupid. I should not
Oh, I
do
like
that.
getting crazy. It's wheeled anime. It's all about
I
getting
literally
crazy.
have 4 separate things I could do.
Can you
and
do
they're all
all of them at once?
No, I wish I
Oh,
could. It would be
that's
great.
unfortunate.
I could do that. Here to here to here would be kind of insane. It just depends on what your set is. You probably got some good cards, so maybe I should deal with those first. I think the move I'm gonna do is I'm going to tribute summon my Gambler of Legend, Appear the Gambler special, to summon Blowback Dragon.
Blowback Dragon. Oh, God.
In attack mode, and I will pop this Snowman Eater if you don't
will
stop me.
not. I'm going to Book of Moon the Blowback Dragon.
No, not my Blowback Dragon.
I can't. You have too many like copy or like reflip coin effects. I'm like there's too likely that's gonna resolve. I
Yeah,
can't do it.
he's a nice card, but he might be dead now. So
If only
all right.
priority exists. Oh, wait a minute. You know.
Yeah, priority maybe in the past. Yeah, we could do that.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. I do not like the sound of that.
Oh, indeed.
Oh, that's not good. Not good at all.
That's not good for you in the slightest. What do you got for it?
Oh, this is bad. Okay, here's the question. I think it's time to flip my fairy box.
Oh no!
Let's get to
God.
flipping.
I should have
Heads never
considered-
fails.
Yes! No! It failed once. That's all that matters.
No, my fairy box has failed.
High tide, Ruxin.
This is
High
not-
tide.
Not good, but don't you worry. I will activate my flip effect.
And fail again.
How could this happen to
The
me?
tides are not in your favor, Ruxin.
Indeed, they are not. They are not indeed. Now I will draw a card to turn the tides, and that is fine, I guess.
Thank you for traumatizing me, bringing Fairy Box into this. Appreciate it.
You know what I would like to do? I would like to roll a die. Let's get rolling, baby.
All right, let's roll. Again!
Yeah,
He just
baby!
drew
Give me
two
more
off of
cards!
that.
Oh, that's not too shabby, actually. Let's resolve this. Let me pay 500 life points.
You don't have to. It's optional. You can let it go.
I have... Oh, there's a problem with that, actually. So maybe I will not do that. I've got a few options here. I really want to do this, but that could really backfire, actually.
Oh, I like that option then.
I think that another decent option would be to just go Dark Hole and just destroy our cards.
Well, I didn't know we're playing good cards. Yeah, sure. That's fine.
Yeah, I'll get rid of those. Mother Grizzly. Okay, a little float.
I'm playing a water deck. I need to play Mother Grizzly. It also gets Kodaris, notably, so.
Yeah, which is not good for me. I'm going to do Snipe Hunter.
Okay, that's like an actual good like dice roll card.
The question is, do I pop the back row?
You're just gonna miss, so it doesn't matter.
It would be funny just to pitch that. I could just attack. I mean, what are you gonna do? Like de-prison this or something? I'm not that worried about that.
I will actually mirror force this so you don't pop it.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So you don't lose the value. Okay, I respect it.
Yeah, I mean, if you pop it, then it's not doing anything, so.
All right, yeah. All right, go ahead.
All right, you've got
My dangerous machine is pure value, so you better watch out.
You know what else is pure value? It also begins with a P. It's Pot of Greed, baby.
No.
Oh my God, you got your own and you're complaining.
What? I've drawn 4 cards this game. It wasn't enough.
Behold, the Abyss Soldier.
Oh no, he's such a stud.
He is. The GOAT format classic.
Here we go, baby.
I'll run the risk. You've missed every time so far, so you'll miss again. That's how it works.
I won't miss. Heads is going to shred.
Damn.
Yes, baby. We're back,
shred.
and of course I have nothing on the field to kill it, but that's
all
fine.
right. You're safe this turn, Ruxin. But what will you do when I set 2 cards face
down? Oh, big mistake. You have made a massive mistake. But first I must draw my card.
And you must resolve all your standby phase effects.
And I must roll a 3 once again.
If you roll a 3 again, I'm actually probably going to quit the game. I'm not going to lie.
Let me chain my dice foon to this.
Ooh.
And now I will destroy your back row when I roll the correct number.
I just hope you roll a 1 or a 6. That's going to be the best.
I will not roll a 1 or a 6. This is not Snipe Hunter.
Are you
a 5? Destroy back row. Goodbye. You gambled.
Okay,
you had MST. Oh, you got a card. That sucks. Okay, I'm gonna resolve my effect.
I can't believe you rolled the 5. That's insane.
Of course I did. That's how I roll. Okay.
That's how I roll.
Yeah, see what I did there? Here's the problem. I have Jurai Gumo.
That's a problem for me more than you, to be honest.
Well, it is a problem because I'm about to lose 2,700 life points. But heads will shred.
God.
Yes, thank you.
Oh my God.
My coins are landing correctly. I gotta remember to talk like the candlestick from Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, there you go. Just that's the energy you need to channel.
Yeah, I need that kind of happiness.
Uh-oh, this is not good.
In the face of Fairy Box and Jurai Gumo.
Yeah, I was gonna say Fairy Box is not exactly helping in this situation. All right, I'm just gonna set
agree. Fairy Box is so powerful. All Fairy Box is doing is making my Jurai Gumo cheaper every turn. Oh! Now I am I'm wondering. Let's roll real quick.
Boom!
Okay, well, that had a good run. I was plus 1 cards, I guess.
Off of it.
Yeah, I was plus 1 cards. That's not too bad. Let me just pay.
You're plus 2 cards.
Well, you got 1. I got 2. You got 1.
Oh, plus 1 overall. Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. You got to draw
about
1.
You. Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought you were just talking about you.
I was just averaging them out. Ooh, this is tough. This could be Snowman Eater. So I'm gonna summon Snipe Hunter and just destroy it real quick.
He's gonna try to pop it.
I'm going to try to pop it, and I think Time Wizard's already had his heyday, so he's gonna go to the graveyard.
Sure.
I'm gonna get rid of this monster card. Monster
just
card.
Hydro get on.
Just the 3rd one. Okay. You've already used Mirror Force, so
I have.
I'm gonna go and potentially attack into something that'll kill me. Not there. Maybe you're saving it for Jurai Gumo. I'm about to pay $24.50 for this attack. Heads. What a beautiful flip. That is what I'm talking about.
That's like 3 flips in a row.
That is how we roll. Or flip in this case.
Not looking good. Not looking good. Does that do anything? Kind of? Oh my God, it doesn't. Oh, that's so
okay, I was about to say,
stupid. That's so dumb. All right, I'll set another card. Hope it's good enough.
Here has you in a corner, eh?
He does have me in a corner.
All right, draw me the perfect card. There's one card I really want. That is not it. Gonna
pay for fairy box?
Let me just pay my fairy box real quick because that's how we roll around here. Let me activate my effect.
If you miss these Juraigumo flips, you'd be dead by this point.
Oh wait, did you say Juraigumo?
Yes.
Okay, let me just get rid of the Juraigumo.
Oh, there you go.
Okay,
not my Kodaris.
Let me just destroy that. Okay.
Can you kill me here?
It depends on if I can destroy this back row or not. I really wanted to activate this. You asked about Pot of Greed already. I was already playing Pot of Greed. I got Cup of Ace, babe.
Oh my God, Cup of Ace.
Yes! And now you're playing Tornado Wall! What the crap?
It's a Mako Tsunami card. It
is. It's anime. I can't knock it. But what I can do is activate my own anime card, Monster Reborn,
oh my God.
which was drawn off of Dangerous Machine. And you know the way I have to end this with Pierre's card itself, Gambler of Legend.
You know, why don't you activate the Gambler of Legend while you're at it?
A true gambler would activate this effect. Now, I am not.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're not a true gambler, apparently.
I am not a true gambler. I will not do that. Let me pay 2,200 life points. I'll lose this one. I need to lose one. Okay, great. Yes, lose that life point.
You have to balance out the RNG for the future games. Yeah,
exactly. All right, gambler, in this game.
That's so embarrassing. I got killed by Gambler of Legend. Oh my God.
Hey, I told you my deck is a complete meme.
That's true. I just got memed. Oh my God.
I also told you that you might enjoy my deck, which is when I activate Cup of Ace and you can just draw two
enjoy your
cards.
deck. I mean, it is very fun. I'll give it that.
I'll give you cards with Dangerous Machine and Cup of Ace. That's how we roll.
I will say your gambling RNG that game was unbelievable.
It's going well. I mean, that's part of this deck.
You didn't miss Snipe Hunter once. You hit Juraigumo, or sorry, you missed Juraigumo when it didn't matter.
Yep.
And everything went your favor RNG wise that game.
That is how we do it with the Gambler of Legend.
That is true. That is true. Oof. This is not looking good.
That's what I want to hear.
This is not looking good. This is not Mako
That is what I would
failing.
like to hear.
The tides are turning the opposite direction. We are going into the maelstrom.
Exactly. I need the tides to turn by activating second coin toss.
Oh no, not again.
And then, do I want to get crazy here?
Juraigumo?
I think I have to do it. Pierre will summon Gambler!
Oh my God.
And activate the effect!
You're insane!
I have two chances! Don't MST me, please. Oh, I get to rip a card! I'm not doing that again. Let's rip a card,
no,
baby!
I needed that!
Oh!
Oh my God!
Goodbye, Heavy Storm! Battle fades! Gambler, you won the last game! Let's do some damage. You gonna deprison this? You could just keep ripping cards. You better be careful.
I know. I gotta be careful. Oh my God.
My second coin toss.
I can't believe you hit heavy out of everything too. That's like
that was
insane.
a great hit. The RNG is with us.
All right. It is time for the tides to turn back in our favor. Behold, the warrior of Atlantis.
No. Wait, you're not pitching it, so you already have
field
one?
spells because he's not bad.
Yeah, he's actually really good.
He actually like it doesn't
yeah.
die when you play him without a field spell.
Yep. Oh yeah, those are terrible. It's like you have to have the field spell that you have to pitch them to get, which is very weird.
It's like Captain Gold. There's like, but they have like higher stats. I think Captain Gold's like 21 or something on a normal summon.
Yeah. Well, how do I deal with this? There's a couple of ways. One of them being Sasuke Samurai Quattro.
With second coin toss. No.
And he's got two chances. I will.
He actually has 0 chances.
No, not my deep prison. Don't deep prison my Sasuke. Sasuke.
I have lost to that card too many times in too many random series. I know the power of the Sasuke Samurai.
It has much power when you can flip twice.
Especially when you have second coin toss, too.
Yeah.
Behold, the Abyss is rising with Abyss Soldier.
This is not good. This is not good.
Battle phase. Go, my whale. Go, my fish human. I don't know what the hell he is.
My aqua of something. Of some kind.
Well, yeah, I don't know how. Well, he's the warrior of Atlantis. What can I say?
He's aqua-ish. Okay.
He looks
now
like
I draw a card.
Neo-Spacian Aqua whatever.
Yeah, he kind of does, actually.
Aqua Neos, yeah.
Oh, and speaking of anime, I mean, the whole episode is speaking of anime. I have drawn into the perfect card. Just what I needed to allow me to draw into 2 more cards.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Go ahead.
Oh, that's not exactly what I wanted.
You just got to gamble, buddy.
And luckily for me, I don't have to gamble too hard.
Ooh, that is
a
still gambling,
67% chance I will send Blowback Dragon to the graveyard.
It's gonna blow back in your face because you're gonna miss.
Destroy
you
this
3 times. You're bound to miss.
I'll hit
eventually.
3 times.
God,
I'll hit 3 times.
Come on.
And then I'm gonna activate his effect again, pitching my second coin toss.
Think you
roll,
could flip
baby,
3
roll.
times.
Yes.
Insane. You've hit
and
5 times with Snipe Hunter.
I will go to battle. And I'll activate roll,
Graceful
baby, roll.
dice.
Graceful dice.
Please low roll. Please low roll.
Come on, baby.
We're tied. Are you gonna crash? Just Ruxin, think
No,
about it. You
I
can
am
discard
not.
the last card in your hand and pop my Abyss Soldier.
I could do that, or I could activate my other dice card.
Oh no,
Skull dice. Prepare to die. I almost switched phases by accident. Battle phase. If I'd switched to main phase 2, that would have been terrible. Okay.
You actually have no idea how bad this is for me. I'm not joking. Oh my god.
I've hopefully outed all of your monsters.
Oh, how the tides are about to turn, baby.
No, was that off the top?
Off the top, baby.
Oh no.
What a
the anime
perfect
RNG
answer.
is strong with this one.
Behold,
No.
a second get on.
I'm barely alive. I have 800 life points.
And I'll set 2 cards.
And it
You
all comes
fool.
down to this draw. This draw could turn the tide of this duel. And it might actually do that, depending on what you have set.
Of legend.
It is not quite that. It all depends on what you have. If you're playing Bottomless Trap Hole, sucks to suck. I've got Sasuke Samurai number 4.
I can't bottomless Sasuke Samurai number 4. What are you
That's what I
worried
said.
about?
Sucks to suck. I said it won't work. But you probably have a Deep Prison or a Mirror Force. But I have to go. What? You know, I actually don't have to go.
You don't have to attack. You could just sit. You can sit on him. And
I
just
can
let
make
me
you
attack.
attack me, but I only get to
That's-
double flip once. So if I
You
attack
only get to
now, I can double
double
flip
flip
now
once.
and double flip during my turn. This is a tough choice, actually. Because you've used 2 Deep Prisons, so you might have a 3rd one or a Mirror Force. But because there's 2 of them and I'm only going to get to double flip once, you're going to have, it's just going to be a 50-50 at that point. I'm going to go for it. Let's just see what you have set.
You did call
Mirror
it.
Force!
You
dang
did
it.
call it.
The anime character
The
powers.
ultimate removal magnet was the Sasuke Samurai number 4.
Yeah, he is just out here just draining him. Pierre, no! I must concede this duel. You were just too powerful.
I think you should have actually just not attacked because I had to I would have
Yeah.
had to run the risk of just dying.
Because you had 2 Deep Prisons that I already used, I was like, less chance, but...
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I knew you had 2 more, so yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have held off and just had... It would have been more coin flips, which might have been fun.
I get your argument of having the extra coin flip is important though because it means you can ensure that he resolves.
Yeah,
right?
I get it 2 times, so I could pop both of them
so
potentially.
I could see the argument for it. I think it was a calculated risk for sure.
Are we on game 4 right now?
This is game 4.
Okay.
The waves are crashing.
Oh, this tide is quite powerful. It's trying to push me out to sea. But little do they know, Pierre is a strong swimmer.
Is that canon? Is he a strong swimmer?
No, they're only in a duel arena, and then he has a crush on that on the ritual, the Cyber Angel girl, and he steals
Alexis?
her. He steals something from her and has it 20 years later. Or 10 years later. It's kind of creepy, actually.
That is good. That's for a children's show. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, I was like, this guy's actually kind of a creep. Oh, okay. So we have a interesting. I kind of just want to do this. How are you going to deal with this? Second coin toss. Combined with another card you have not yet seen. Misjudge.
Oh my god.
Good luck dealing with this. The amount of times I hit this while we were streaming was hilarious.
Well, I'm gonna try to stop this.
Oh, okay. I have to automatically do it. Okay, wait. I get the second one.
You can.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Save yourself. Second coin toss.
Oh,
yes! Let's go!
I mean, the good thing is misjudges once per turn.
Yeah,
so
yeah, but I saved my second coin toss either way, so that's
you did
nice.
save your second coin toss, but it will not save you from the Warrior of Atlantis.
No, not the... Wait. Oh, wait, you're
buddy.
not summoning.
Here, there's another card you have also not seen from me. I will activate
no.
the Legendary Ocean.
No,
and you
no.
fool, behold, Mako Tsunami!
Oh, no! Okay, wait. Unaffected by spell effects cannot be targeted for attacks. And this counts as Umi, so I literally can't attack it or destroy it with a spell card.
Correct.
Well, I guess I'm going to activate Torrential Tribute.
No!
A Mako Tsunami card!
Mako!
I used his own trap card against him.
I'm playing Mako. I had to play the Legendary Fisherman. And of
Yeah,
course,
that
he
was
just
actually...
He dies to, ironically, the ocean itself.
The ocean itself, it stole his father, and now it steals his cards.
Yep.
And you know what else I have? Thanks to Misjudged Sacrifice, who was able to stop second coin toss from being destroyed, I now have 2 chances to resolve my second, third, and fourth pot of greed. Cup of Ace, flip in my favor. Oh, okay, wait. I was excited. Wait, not freak out. Second try, second coin toss. Give me 2. Why? And what? 2 chances. Just land on heads.
It's still 50-50, buddy. It's still 50-50.
The math was, it was still not in my favor, even with 2 chances.
Guess you should have missed some of those coin tosses earlier, yeah?
Oh, the Jiraigumos are coming back to haunt me now.
The tides have turned against you.
The tides have indeed turned. I'm gonna summon my Sasuke Samurai number 4 in attack position.
Oh god, yeah.
Here's the problem. I've already used my second coin toss. Well, it doesn't matter because you don't have a monster.
Doesn't matter because I don't have a monster.
But you probably have a D-Prison set, which means that you're probably gonna remove my Sasuke Samurai, which is also a problem because you have 2 new cards in your hand because I gave them to you for free, and I also lost a card, so it was a -3 for me. And I'm about to go minus by attacking. Oh, it's all pain! And if you have Hydrogeddon, well, okay.
I have to attack over it if I have Hydrogeddon.
Okay,
so you got 2
honestly,
chances to defend.
Honestly, I'm gonna do the other play I didn't do. I'm not gonna attack this turn.
Okay.
I'm going to sit here and see what you can do about my little dude.
Oh. A storm is brewing, Ruxin, because you don't realize the power of Kodaris.
I should have considered that as well.
Goodbye, Sasuke Samurai number 4. And goodbye, second coin toss. Battle phase, Kodaris.
Mako. Please, I just want to go back to the Duel Academy.
I will bring back Mako Tsunami from the graveyard, which is probably not correct because I don't have a Legendary Ocean, but that's fine because this is wheeled anime and we don't care about the rules here. I will set a card.
Please. Take me back to Duel Academy.
You're going to be washed out, Ruxin, just like Mako and his father.
I've not yet learned enough at Duel Academy. Allow me to return there, please. Without destroying me and my confidence.
You're going to get washed back to France.
No, let me remain in Duel Academy. I have still so much to learn. But first, before I return to Duel Academy, I'll activate Dark Hole and destroy all of your cards on the field.
The Legendary Ocean, because then it'd be unaffected.
And then it would be unaffected indeed. I'm gonna set a card face down, and it might turn. You have so many more cards because I activated Cup of Ace and it failed.
It's funny because I've not used any of those cards until now. Go, Hydro, get on.
Where is my barrel thing? My gambler! Not my
I can't
gambler!
believe I've resolved this 3 times. That's crazy.
Oh, what a... This is not going well.
I love Hydrogeddon, actually. It's like, I love that card.
It is such a good card. Oh! But what can it do? Okay, here's the problem. I haven't seen any, like, tributes from you.
What do you mean? You saw Mako Tsunami.
Yeah, technically, but yeah, you can summon him with Legendary Ocean, so... That doesn't count. Maybe that is your only, because you have Kodaris. You gotta be playing one of the Levia Dragon.
Maybe.
Because it's a field wipe. It's insane. And I know you're just sitting on a D prison right now. Jurai Gumo!
He's going for it. He's going for it.
Attacking, there are just so many things that can go wrong. You have not yet used a trap card. You still have Kodaris though, which is what went wrong last time, but you'd have to have Legendary Ocean.
I need Legendary Ocean with it. Yep. So you're just thinking about sitting on it as a wall?
It's a 2-card combo, and you have played Tornado Wall to try and stop me, but have you ever faced the Jurai Gumo Insect Wall?
This is an insect barrier at home.
Is there a barrier? But we have it at home. We pulled it for Metal Raiders.
Well, Ruxin, you thought you were safe behind your insect wall, but the Abyss is rising with the Abyss Soldier.
That too, that is also a problem.
We will bounce the Jurai Gumo back to your hand, and you're going back to France, buddy. No! Getting my monsters.
No! Please let me go back to the Duel Academy. What's your set trap card?
It was a D prison. You were 100% correct.
Okay, so it didn't matter what I did.
You made the right move. I just had the answer. So like,
you had the answer.
If I didn't have Abyss Soldier, you actually won. Like, not won, but like you were in a position where like I couldn't out Jurai Gumo. So
yeah, I could have just sat there and drawn some cards. Well,
yeah, you could have. Yeah.
This was indeed a tough duel, and I have learned much. I will return to battle. What's her name? The girl with the rituals?
Alexis.
I will return to gain Alexis's heart after this one, and it will not work because I'm very creepy. Well, I won a duel. I got a lot of good RNG.
You high rolled and won a duel 100%. Yeah.
Hey, I feel like in general, besides the Cup of Ace, I had pretty good RNG, and I still only won one duel.
I would say so. Like your Snipe Hunter didn't miss once, which is crazy.
Yeah, that was like 6 times, dude. Like, that was insane.
Yeah, like you should have at least missed twice, and you didn't. So.
And Jurai was like over half. I feel like I maybe missed like 1. I missed like 2, I think.
You missed like 2 on Jurai.
Yeah, the very first one, and then the one when it didn't matter. So really 1. So pretty good luck. What is there anything? Let me see if there's anything that you didn't see that I had, because I got to end up playing Mrs. Judge.
Miss Judge was funny. Yeah, that was funny.
I had 3 of those, but I only saw it once. I had the dice reroll as a 1 of, because I did have a lot of dice cards.
Sure.
Cup of Ace.
For Snipe Hunter, it's good too.
Yeah, I think I literally used everything or at least you saw. No, I had Dice Jar. So I did have Dice Jar.
Of course you had Dice Jar. I was afraid of like attacking into that every time you set a card, because I'm like, oh, he's playing a gamble deck. I'm just gonna lose to that just randomly.
And I did have the original Sand Gambler, not the Gambler of Legend.
Not the Gambler of Legend, yeah.
Which is really bad, honestly, the Sand Gambler.
It's not great, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Like, if you have second coin toss, you could at least like probably not get all tails and blow up yourself.
Yeah. The only thing you didn't see for me is I had Sinister Serpent in too, because even though it's a Ratted, with Abyss Soldier, I can always like pitch it every other turn to bounce stuff if he sticks.
Yeah, it's still not horrible, especially if you're playing a water deck.
I also had a Salvage, which apparently you have to add 2 waters like mandatory. You can't do like up to 2. So the game that I lost, I think, I could have salvaged for Mother Grizzly if I had another target in deck. You probably would have popped it with Snipe Hunter anyway, so it probably didn't matter. So yeah, you didn't see that, but you saw everything else in my deck for the most part. It was just, I didn't have any other tributes besides the Legendary Fisherman. I was not playing the Daedalus. I didn't decide to cheese you and play like Level Limit Area B or like Gravity Bind, because I know you hate Floodgates. I thought Tornado Wall is like a fun, like pseudo Floodgate kind of card.
You had to play the Tornado Wall like that. You had to play it.
And it's so easy to out too, so it's like whatever. Like that's like the Floodgate I felt was like tolerable, and I only played 1 of it anyway. So funny enough, I didn't even get to use it, even with 6 Legendary Oceans apparently.
Do you think the salvage, is that a new school ruling, or is that just how it always works?
It always is just target 2 water monsters. Like, that's just how it is. So it's like, I didn't think that like I would be in a position where I could never activate salvage, and apparently I was. Because like I can get Snowman Eater back, I can get Mother Grizzly back. Kodaris is under 15 too, so I can get Kodaris back. So it's just like
Kodaris is so freaking good, man.
Kodaris is crazy, right? When you said that, I'm like, when I asked you like off camera, like what kind of power level we're going for, I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool if people have never seen like Kodaris. Like, it's kind of playable in Edison, but like not really. It's like you want to play like a rogue, like just fun deck. You can play like Kodaris Control, and Kodaris is like, it's nuts. It's really good. So I
wasn't it originally in like a structure deck? Is that where it came from?
It might have been. I don't recall, but it's like mini dataless, right? Because it doesn't wipe the whole board, but it's just better.
I mean,
you don't have to
removing 2 is pretty freaking good. It's insane.
And it lets you do something with a legendary ocean, because for the most part, like, it just sits there and does nothing. So like, it's kind of a cool way to like convert a field spell. And Warrior of Atlantis, you know, he's great, and he shouldn't work that way, but he does anyway.
Yeah, Warrior of Atlantis just being 1900 is not bad, honestly. Like,
well, yeah, because like, a lot of the other ones that are like that, I think, are similar, but they have the restriction where it's like you need the field spell or some dumb to be able to play it.
Yeah, that fairy one does that too. The
Zeromeus or something.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, I think he blows up without Sanctuary in the Sky.
But I think he's also 21, so I think that's like the trade-off. I think they made them like 18 or 19 if they stick, and then it's like if they're bigger, they have to have the field spell to stay on. But I got to play Hydrogeddon, which is my favorite old school cards that like doesn't really like have a home in any like retro format, unfortunately. But I always loved Hydrogeddon.
It's always really good in limited, because if you ever resolve it, it's like, here's another one, and then you like attack again, and there's another one.
You just won the game if you resolve Geddon.
Yeah, it's like so good.
His stat line is like just good enough that he's playable, because like if he was not 16, I feel like he would just like, if he was 15, I feel like he'd be way worse. Because like,
because there's so many 1500 defenders and stuff.
Yep.
So 16 makes him like, he can beat over a lot of set cards, but obviously not like big ones. But a lot of guys he just beats. Like if you put somebody in defense, it's like get on time.
And he has a nice like champion pack foil version too, which is cool.
He does, even though it's in the slimy edition, the champion pack 4.
Unfortunately,
this was fun. I got to at least flip some coins, and that made it fun for me.
So Snipe Hunter, that was good.
Never missing the Snipe Hunter is a fun way to play Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm gonna recommend it to anyone. Snipe Hunter and not missing is a great time.
I always tell people like people don't realize Snipe Hunter was limited at one point. Like it's crazy to think a card that's like what people consider like the worst best Yu-Gi-Oh card was limited at one point. It's unbelievable.
It's cool because I mean, a lot of times it's just putting cards in the graveyard too. Like at one point I was
good. That's why it's good.
Yeah. I was considering like I pitched Barrel Dragon. I had Monster Reborn. I'm like, I could just go to Barrel Dragon now and do that. I decided not to just because you had back row, but I'm like, that's like just crazy, like especially in certain formats, just filling up the graveyard and destroying
like,
something.
In like Perfect Circle format, you can Snipe Hunter pitch Disc Commander and then pre-mat Disc Commander back to 2. You can pitch Dasher just so you have like the setup. You can pitch Malicious, like just being able to discard. Like it's just the fact that it's a non-once per turn discard outlet. And it's dark, and it's 1500, which means it was searchable with like Sangan and 2. It just checks so many boxes, and like the fact it pops something is like most of the time just like a bonus. Like if you're happy to discard, like in like constructed, like in limited, like the discard isn't as good. But like in constructed, you just don't care. You just want to get the cards out of your hand, and if it pops stuff, cool, like whatever. So yeah, Snipe Hunter's it's crazy.
It's an insane card for sure, and this was an insane
it's good for
duel.
Highlights like this video,
Yes, it was good for highlights. We have plenty of moments you could say in here. All right, Simo, thank you so much for making time. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Guys, make sure you check out Simo. You haven't seen him much this week, so go check out his channel.
Yeah, I know. It's like the only time I'm going to be on Ruxin's channel, you know.
I mean, we basically are both on this channel every day, so from now on. So, all right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you check out the previous couple episodes. There will be more of this coming out in the future. And see you guys next time.
Peace.
Shout out to American Deutscher, Brandon Cheney, Adams, Ghost King TCG, Ronald Apple. Oh, and Archlord Christia First Edition! Ian Musa Jr. Barding, Robert F.
That is not possible! The first set of packs!
Changalang and Crypto Poppy Mike. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. I'll see you guys next time.
The Blue Eyes White Dragon has been pulled! Let's go!